Welcome to Tsukuba RC Park, the world's largest RC theme park. Hey there, how's it going? My name is David. Welcome back to Kai City RC. Today I thought I'd take you on a small tour of a place that I've been wanting to go to for the longest time, Tsukuba RC Park. Unfortunately, it's on the far side of Tokyo to where I live. It takes about 2.5 hours to get there. The time isn't so much of an issue, but over here expressway fees are ridiculously expensive, and so it's not something that I can really afford to do on a regular basis, but I'm so glad I made the trip out. Now, Tsukuba RC Park is the home circuit of Yokomo. It underwent renovation last year, and now it's aimed at basically anybody. If you have any interest in RC, then this is the place to go to. It caters for hardcore racers, drifters, beginners, and even just for families wanting a day out. In my excitement when I got there, I didn't really record everything that it has to offer. So for example, on the second floor, there's quite a sizable RC land where people can just experience and try out all kinds of different RCs. There's also a large restaurant on the second floor as well. When you enter the main building, you also have a sizable shop that's well stocked, not just with Yokomo kits and parts, but with other manufacturers as well. Now, when you go into the main building, the first thing you come across are two what they call rookie courses. One is for drift speed, and the other one is for off-road. And beyond that, you've got a huge pit area. Indeed, not only do you have that huge pit area, but almost all of the tracks themselves have pits dotted around them, so there's no shortage of pit space. And once you get into the main arena, there are 2 or 3 drift tracks, including one that is done in the kind of Japanese mountain pass togue style. It looked really good. Unfortunately, nobody was running on at the time I was there, but yeah, it looked really good. And then of course, for me, the main attraction was the indoor off-road carpet track. I spent a lot of time there. It's very different to what I'm used to at Konosa RC Park. I mean, obviously it's much larger and the lanes are wider. It didn't take that much time to actually get used to the circuit in terms of like cornering, jumping, braking points. But what did take, for me personally anyway, a lot of time to adjust was just the change in perspective. I'm just so used to either standing at the same height as the car I'm controlling or slightly higher. And so it was quite an adjustment to get used to standing on a raised, quite a high driver stand and predominantly looking down at the buggy as opposed to side on. And it makes positioning buggies in lanes much easier because you can really see where you are. But I found the downside, particularly on the infield, it was much harder to judge how high you were jumping. I tended to overshoot ramps and jump too high when I was just starting out, whereas everyone else was keeping low down as fast as possible. But overall, I had a great time there. Now, in a separate building, there is the speed course, which was very quiet when I actually visited it. It was lunchtime, and I guess everybody was just taking a break. And then outdoors, they have what they call their 80s style dirt track. I did spend some time there. If you've seen my most recent video, the Dirt Master, I shot that there. I would have liked to have done more filming, but it was, well, summer has not finished here, so it was about 35 degrees, 80% plus humidity. It was not nice, and so we didn't spend a lot of time outside. I have to say a big thank you to my wife who came along and shot most of the footage, certainly the indoor footage. But yeah, overall, Tsukuba RC Park, fabulous place. If you are ever in Japan, highly recommended you go check it out. You will not be disappointed. Well, that's all from me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I want to catch you in the next one.